Are you unknowingly making costly video marketing mistakes that could be actually driving potential clients away? You're a professional, a lawyer, an accountant, a consultant, so credibility is everything. But if you get video marketing wrong, it can actually hurt your reputation instead of helping you attract the high value clients you want. Stick around because I'm going to reveal the 3 biggest video marketing mistakes service professionals often make and how to fix them today. So let's dive in. First mistake is ignoring the trust factor. Some professionals hesitate to use videos because they think it's too informal for their industry. I'm a lawyer, not a YouTuber, right? But here's the reality. Video builds trust faster than any other medium. Your clients get to see and hear you before they ever book a consultation. Think about it. When a client Googles top financial advisor in London or best business consultant for scaling a small company, they're going to land on websites filled with text. But if they find a short video where you confidently explain a common industry pain point, who do you think they're going to trust more? In fact, 96% of marketers agree that videos increase users' understanding of their product or service, and 87% say that video marketing has directly increased their sales. But what if you feel like your business is too boring for video? Lots of accountants, lawyers and consultants worry that their work lacks the excitement needed to capture and engage an audience. But here's the actual truth. Every single business has got compelling stories. It's just about uncovering them. Clients don't just want facts. They want to understand the why behind what you do and how you can help solve their problems. Sharing your journey, sharing client success stories, or the values that drive your work make you relatable and starts to build trust. Ignoring video means missing out on a huge opportunities to connect with your potential clients. If your competitors are using video to tell their stories whilst you remain unseen and off the radar, who do you think the prospects are going to engage with? By staying quiet, you risk becoming simply invisible in a crowded online market. Clients want to know the person behind the expertise before they trust them with their business. So use video to explain complex topics in a simple, authoritative and approachable way. For example, if you're a lawyer, create a quick FAQ video on 5 things you must know before signing a business contract. And if you're an accountant, for example, a myth-busting video like 3 tax write-offs you're probably missing can immediately position you as the go-to expert. It's about being both professional and personable. See how that makes them feel. Videos like that will really make your people feel like they already know and trust you. That's the power of video. And that's exactly why I'm passionate about helping business owners like you harness this tool effectively. With over 26 years in broadcast TV and a deep belief in the transformative power of business, I've seen firsthand how video can elevate credibility, attract dream clients, and create meaningful impact. Video isn't just about marketing. It's about sharing your expertise and your knowledge to build relationships, foster trust, and ultimately grow your business. Mistake number 2 is overloading information. In a second, we're going to tackle one of the biggest mistakes professionals make, treating video like it's an afterthought. If you've ever thought, oh, I made a couple of videos, but they didn't really do much for my business, then you'll definitely want to stick around. We're going to cover how to turn video into a core part of your marketing that consistently attracts your dream clients into your business. But first, here's where many service professionals go wrong. You're an expert and you love diving into all the details, but potentially your clients don't. One of the biggest mistakes I see is professionals making videos that are way too complex, way too jargon heavy, information dense, and honestly, totally overwhelming. Here's the thing, your clients don't need all the details up front. What they actually need is clear, digestible insights that show why you're the right expert to help them in that moment. So use the atomic simplification framework. Firstly, identify the core idea. What's the one thing your audience needs to understand? Number 2, break it down. Divide the concept into 2 to 3 essential points. And then thirdly, use everyday analogies. Compare what you're talking about to something familiar. For example, you could explain tax deductions like a loyalty rewards program, or you could break down legal contracts and frame them like the terms and conditions of a business relationship. Number 4 is keep it visual. Use diagrams, charts, or simple language to make sure people understand what you're talking about. And number 5 is actionable takeaway. Make sure you finish with a clear next step so viewers can apply what they've learned. And once you've simplified things, you need to keep your videos short and structured. Now, there are loads of ways of doing this, and here's an example. Follow this framework as a starter for 10. This particular one is known as the Hook Pain Point Solution Framework. Firstly, you've got the hook. You grab attention with a compelling statement or a question. Secondly, you've got a pain point, so you highlight a common client concern. Then, thirdly, you offer a clear, easy to understand answer. That's the solution part. And then fourthly, you get to your call to action, the CTA. Tell them exactly what to do next. Book a call, download a free guide, etc. You see how much easier that is to understand. When you simplify, you will get engagement, and engagement leads to trust, which then ultimately, hopefully, will lead to clients. Now, if you're ready to put all of this sort of stuff into action and start your journey to creating compelling video content for your service business, the 10-day free Video Unlocked course is the perfect next step. This course is designed specifically for professionals like you, helping you build confidence on camera, create structured videos, and implement a video marketing strategy actually brings in clients. Mistake number 3, treating video like an afterthought. Let's be honest, the majority of firms still treat video as a nice to have rather than a core marketing tool. They create 1 or 2 videos, they don't see an immediate set of results, and then they just give up. That's like going to the gym twice and expecting a six-pack to miraculously appear. However, your competitors who are actually winning with video, they're committing to a long-term strategy. I know this firsthand. When I started creating video content, I thought I could just post sporadically and see results. But it wasn't until I built an actual system, a repeatable workflow, my business video success system, that things actually started to take off. When you have a structured approach, you stop stressing about what to create next and start seeing consistent engagement and business growth. This is exactly what I teach in the Entrepreneur's Video Masterclass, which is a 12-week course designed specifically for service businesses like you. It helps you build a reliable, repeatable system so that video content becomes a seamless part of your marketing without eating up all of your time. That way you can focus on what you do best, running your business, whilst your videos continue to attract and convert clients. So how can you get yourself on the road there? Well, firstly, you need to build a consistent content plan that integrates seamlessly into your workflow. Think of it as a content ecosystem where each bit of content feeds into the other. Instead of constantly creating from scratch, work smarter by repurposing what you've already got. So for example, high-performing blog posts. Identify which ones get the most traffic and engagement and then turn them into short explainer videos to reach an even wider audience. Frequently asked questions. If clients keep asking the same things, create a series of FAQ videos to establish yourself as the go-to expert in your field. Then you've got case studies and testimonials. Showcase real success stories in video format, adding credibility and social proof to your marketing efforts. Then you've got webinar and presentation clips. Break these down into little bite-sized insights that can be shared on things like LinkedIn or YouTube or even as Instagram Reels. Then you've got behind-the-scenes content. Give a glimpse into your process, office culture or personal journey to start building that authenticity and trust. By structuring your content this way, you not only save time, but you also create a steady pipeline of engaging, high-value videos that will reinforce your expertise. And the key here is consistency. You wouldn't expect one networking event to bring in all your clients, and video is exactly the same. It's about building trust over time. So let's take a micro breather and have a look at what we've covered today. Firstly, we talked about ignoring the trust factor. You can fix this by using video to educate and connect with your potential clients. Secondly, we looked at the fact that sometimes you overload people with information, so keep your videos short, structured and focused. Thirdly, we talked about treating video like an afterthought. Commit to a consistent strategy and leverage your existing content. And if you want to avoid these costly mistakes and start using video effectively, the 10-day Video Unlock course is your best next step. This free course gives you a clear, easy to follow system that eliminates guesswork and stress around video marketing. So if you take action, what's that going to enable you to do? Well, firstly, it's going to increase your visibility. It's going to get your message in front of the right people. It's going to build trust with potential clients and accelerate the know, like and trust factor. It's also going to save time with a repeatable system when you follow those proven frameworks. It's going to help turn views into real business results, more inquiries, more booked calls, more recognition. But what if you do nothing? Well, you'll remain invisible whilst your competitors dominate your space. You'll lose out on clients who need your expertise and help. You'll continue to feel overwhelmed with ineffective marketing marketing. Also, I really hope you've got loads of value from this video. If you have, it would be great if you could let me know by giving me a cheeky like, give me a little thumbs up, subscribing and hitting that bell icon. It's always good to know that I'm making things that are resonating for you guys. Now is the time to get going on your video creating adventures. So click the link below to access that free 10-day video unlocked course right now. I look forward to seeing you in there. Take care.